Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the welterweight bout between Jake Matthews versus Darrius Flowers. And how I feel about this one right here is I'm going low confidence Darrius Flowers to pull off the, I guess at this point, a major upset. I think like plus 200 range right now. I don't know if it's going to shift or not. And yeah, so low confidence Darrius Flowers to win, pull off the, as it stands right now, a major upset. I think Jake Matthews has proven to be the more technical fighter, proven to be the more well-rounded fighter. Darrius Flowers' record doesn't pop out as much, but he does kind of strike me as that guy that can show sleeper talent. Still, actually, pretty young guy, 28 years old. He's not like 35, not or nothing like that. He's 28 years old, so he got 2 years to get into his 30s, or maybe a year or something to get 30s. And even if it was a 30, he's still good. Like having experience, he could make a shift. Especially as a guy, still developing. Not a case of a guy that's like fully developed. Oh, I've been doing MMA and whatnot for all these years, and I'm already settled in who I am. I feel like Flowers is he's younger than Cannonier was when he started making the shift. I get very much Jared Cannonier vibes. Cannonier didn't have many losses, didn't get knocked out so many times in boxing, and take so many MMA losses as Flowers has. But a similar case where. And also, Cannonier also had lost. Not like Cannonier came in as some undefeated guy or just got to his, found himself as a fighter, found his weight class, found this and found all that stuff, early on. He went through heavyweight, light heavyweight, then eventually settled in middleweight, and he found his perfect weight class. I think Flowers, I don't know how far he started up, but I know he was a middleweight, and now I think he's finding his truer self at welterweight, getting better condition and whatnot. And I can see some intangibles I like from him. So he's super physically strong, has power, he has that scrap in him. He's training at the right place. What was it? The MMA lab, same place. Ben Henderson and made famous, put on the map. And I think Cannonier got found his best form at the MMA lab. So similar things. And one thing about the guys at MMA lab, they probably gonna get his BJJ defense very sharp over there. Those guys over there are very hard to submit. Very knowledgeable of the game and very knowledgeable in the grappling. They might not be all of them might not be on average. They might. I'm not trying to diss him. I'm not dissing him at all. I'm trying to throw a compliment, actually. I'm just trying to say they might not be, not all of them. Because some of the guys are like legit, pure BJJ killers. But I'm saying on average, they show solid submission defense across the board and understanding of BJJ across the board, offensively, defensively, positionally, IQ-wise, how to approach situations. So I think being at that place is going to be able to help him against Jake Matthews. I feel like Jake Matthews probably going to get cracked by some of that big power and unorthodox striking from Flowers and try to look to grapple. But I think Flowers is going to be able to make a good adjustment, good reads out there, and be able to thrive in that situation. I'm not going to say he's going to prevail in it, but I think he's going to be able to address it, probably be able to work his way back to his feet, maybe even reverse positions, maybe even be able to power out of positions, understand the position, and also combine that with his natural raw strength and talent, and to be able to muscle Matthews around at times out of some positions. And then I think he's going to be able to crack with big shots and shift the momentum of the fight. I think it's going to be a wild, scrappy fight, but I think Darrius Flowers is going to prevail in this one. I could definitely see a stoppage in this one for Darrius Flowers, but Jake Matthews has shown to be pretty tough, shown to have a pretty good chin, but I would not leave the other thing. I'm going to say decision here, but I might sprinkle some on KO for Flowers or in the distance for Flowers, especially given the fact that he already plus money as it is. But to now add finish in there, yeah, that might be a good thing, but we'll see. But I'm going to ultimately go Darrius Flowers decision victory here. I think he'll be able to show those new wrinkles and improvements in his game, and shock a lot of folks. So in this one, I have Darrius Flowers via decision.